Table 5-7 is the anterior compartment of the thigh, and there are 4 muscles of this compartment that make up the quadriceps group, and then 1 additional muscle. The quadriceps group will converge together to have a common insertion of the quadriceps tendon, which will engulf the patella, and then that tendon will continue on as the patellar ligament, which will then attach to the tibial tuberosity. The first muscle of the quadricep group is the rectus femoris. And the rectus femoris is the only one that you need to know the origin for. And its origin is up on the os coxa, on the anterior inferior iliac spine. The other 3 muscles, the vastus lateralis, the vastus medialis, and if I hide the rectus femoris, I can see the vastus intermedius just underneath. And all 4 of those muscles will converge together to cross the knee joint. And question number 6 is, which muscle of the quadriceps group is the only muscle that can cause a movement of the hip? So number 6 is, which of the quadriceps muscles is the only one that can cause movement at the hip? The 5th muscle in this compartment is the sartorius. The sartorius is the longest muscle in your body, and its origin is up on the anterior superior iliac spine, and then its insertion will be on the medial side of the proximal tibia. And the pes anserinus is where 3 muscles will converge together and form a common insertion. And pes anserinus just means goose foot. So when the 3 muscles, the sartorius being one of them, converges at this point on the tibia, it's called the pes anserinus. So the sartorius has quite a few actions because of the nature of its placement across the thigh. It can cause flexion, abduction, and laterally rotate the hip. So this is what lateral rotation of the hip looks like. Hip adduction looks like this. And flexion of the hip looks like this. The sartorius can also medially rotate the leg at the knee joint. So this is what medial rotation looks like. And this muscle basically helps you sit cross-legged. So if you think of all the actions that it takes to sit cross-legged on the floor, that is the sartorius in action.